anything. So
you should be fine.
we're back, fans. Dun, 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 dun. Breaking news, episode
36.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Episode 36. What are we gonna title this episode?
Brodys balls.
Brodys balls.
We're gonna get right into the story about
Right into it.
how my good friend Brody Tarson Throatcoat, co-host of the show Basement Trash, spent his day in the emergency room because of his testicles.
Take it away.
Take it away.
Yeah, so I'll
start from the beginning,
I'll tell
brother.
the morning, and I'd like to kind of get your POV from how you saw before I had left.
Yeah, you're looking real rough.
Fans went to sleep around 12, maybe 1 o'clock. Woke up. It was probably like 4, maybe 5 o'clock in the morning. Woke up out of my sleep to an intense pain in my tummy. I'm like, what the hell going on? So I like got up, and that's when I kind of realized, whoa, the pain ain't just in my tummy. It's also in my right nut. So I go to the bathroom. I'm pissing. All is well. Go back to the bed in straight agony. Like I'm talking about, like I'm in like basically the fetal position, and I'm just like, ugh. I'm just like, oh man.
Oh fuck.
I'm like, fuck.
Oh my god.
I'm like, Jesus.
Oh fuck.
So
Right there.
somehow I went back to sleep. I don't even know how I did it for real. I positioned my nuts in a type of way that it wasn't too excruciating. Went back to sleep. I was slumped. And woke up this morning, and I kind of felt okay. Started moving around. Bam, right back to it. So I get up, and I immediately went into Raven's room to hit his girlfriend's vape. I was like, listen, I already knew that I had a rough one ahead of me. I needed to just kind of get the day like kick-started.
You had to boot it up.
Had to boot it up. And then Rave catches me in the act. He comes in. He's like, what's going on? I'm like, yo. I can't even really remember what I said because I feel like I was just kind of like in so much panic. I was like, listen, I just gotta go. Like I gotta go, and I kind of explained the situation to him.
I kept prodding. He was like, I'll tell you later, and I was like, no, what is wrong with you?
Yeah.
What is going on right now?
So then he has me look at my balls because I think I looked at it maybe in my room or something. I thought they looked fine. I looked at it, like in the morning.
I was like, oh, is it swollen? You're like, I don't know. Let me check.
Checked him out. Right one's looking a little swollen. So that's when I was like, gotta go. Gotta go. Put on the shoes, out the door. So from your perspective, Raven, how was the broad man looking?
Dude,
you
were looking rough.
Looking bad.
You were looking bad because you were hitting the vape. I caught you in the act, and I knew you were stressing, but I was just like, what is going on? And you like kind of laid it out, and I said, well, is it better standing? Like I feel like sitting or laying is gonna be bad. And you're like, it's bad standing. And then Meg was like, well, why don't you like take a seat, sit on the bed, and you went down and your arm was shaking. Like you were in a lot of fucking pain, I could tell. I was like, oh my god, dude. And then yeah, when you checked your balls, you were just like, you put the vape down, you checked your balls, and you were like, yeah, right one's swollen, I gotta go. And you just like left. And I was like, what the fuck? And we both looked at each other, and I was like, I hope he's all right. Like what is going on?
Yeah.
But I thought for sure you twisted your testicle. I
know.
I thought that's
Yeah.
what I mean, because you look it up too, and it can happen in your sleep. Like it doesn't have to be like trauma or anything. Like it can just happen.
Yeah.
So I was like, I thought for sure you fucking twisted your nut, and I'm sure that fucking feels terrible. Like,
Yeah.
Like how you're feeling now is probably pretty similar to how that would feel.
Yeah, similar. It's probably maybe a little bit worse, but
Yeah.
I can't fucking imagine it being a whole lot worse. I mean, it could be worse, I guess, but this shit's like
You probably be
Either-
throwing up and shit if your nut was twisted.
I like at its worst today, pain was a 10 for real. For like throughout the day, like when I'm sitting down and like whatever, it's still like a 7 or an 8. So I
and
call,
here he is live on the pod.
it's live on, I'm
for
doing
you
it
guys.
for you, Esai.
Yeah, for
I'm doing
our
it
number
for
one
you.
fan, Esai.
And mind you, fans, today is Raven's birthday.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it is.
That's one
I guess it
aspect
is,
of the
yeah.
story too. It's Raven's birthday.
We had plans and shit in the afternoon, and then he didn't. We went out last night, and he was like, "Oh no, like I'll come out tomorrow night, like on my birthday." I was like, "All right, cool." And then we were playing cards last night. Everything was fine, and then he woke up and all that was going on. I was like, Jesus Christ! I was like, I don't think we're going out tonight.
Yeah. So I fucking. Yeah, I think I said that to you. I was like, "Happy birthday! I'm out."
Yeah.
So I'm walking down the stairs and I call my girlfriend, And I'm like, I need you, because I was going to go pick her up. So I was like, I need you to call the urgent care on Spring Valley Road. She's like, all right. Calls me back. 2-hour wait. I'm like, I can't.
No.
I was like, I can't do that. I was like, what other urgent cares are there? And she was like, there's one by the hospital. And I was like, okay, let's go there. Or call them. 30-minute wait. So I'm oh, so easy.
That's what you got to do, dude.
So
when I had to go to urgent care for like a sinus infection, I went to one and they were like, yeah, it's an hour and a half wait. And I said, okay. And they went, but this one has 30 minutes. And I was like, well, what the fuck? So you just got to like call around
you just
and
have
see,
to,
dude.
yeah, dude, because I've waited. I've had sinus infections in the past where I've like been to an urgent care and I'm waiting for like 2 hours. I'm not fucking doing all that. And I don't know really nothing about the dick and balls besides they make pee pee and cum, you know?
I mean, yeah, no, besides that pee is stored in the balls.
Yeah, but I knew that I was probably going to go to the emergency room today. I was like, I just kind of had the feeling. So we went over there. So it kind of just worked out that the urgent care was in the hospital, so I could just go right over. But get in there.
Tell about how you went right over.
Yeah. So I go over and I'm getting into the urgent care, and then they're there, and there's like people in there with their kids and shit. Like their kids are like crying and shit because they're like sick or whatever. All that shit. Just like in the lobby. And the lady's like, so what are you here for? And I'm like, I'm having pain in my right testicle. It's going up to my stomach. And she like asked me a couple of questions. Everybody was like asking me any trauma.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, dude, I would have fucking told you that. Like, that's why I'm kind of freaked out here because there is no trauma.
Yeah.
So then,
you know what's also crazy too? Quick sidebar: are the people that get their nuts fucking kicked and stepped on. You ever see those videos?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and
dude,
they're like fine.
Psychopaths.
Yeah,
they
dude.
Enjoy it. Fuck you.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Oh, I did. Like you're talking about like as a kink and shit.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
You enjoy that shit.
Yeah.
Fucking kill yourself. That's insane.
Yeah, I thought you were just talking about like how like insane clown posse people will do like stunts and shit.
I mean
like
like sexually, like how people have like a little hole cut out on a table and their dick and balls through it, and they have some bitch in like high heels stepping on it. Dude,
insane.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's crazy.
Like,
yeah, that's kind of what it feels like. So
I'm sure.
I get to the back, and there's a nurse there and shit, and we talk a little bit, and then this dude comes in, Tyler, PA Tyler. He said he was, and I'm like, what's up? And then have to whip out the cock and balls, but he had to make sure that some lady came in so then she could watch us in the corner for like the liability shit.
Yeah.
So
this is so funny. Just in case if Tyler decided to molest
just
you.
start touching me up,
at
just start raping me up.
he's like, yeah. I have to put my mouth on it just to be sure.
In case he starts stroking my shit.
And then the lady's gonna stop you.
Oh my god!
If Tyler wanted to get what he wanted, he will.
Yeah. So he's touching me up. He's feeling me up, and it's hurting, and. Before I pull my shit down, I was like, I'm sorry for everybody here. And I pull my shit down, and he just goes, yeah, we got to get you over to like the hospital. Like, we need to get you over to the urgent care or to the emergency room. And I was like, okay. And then that's when he breaks into his testicles thing. And he starts telling me about torsion and shit. And he was like, he said it, and then he was like, you know what that is? And I was like, I think every dude knows what that is. And he like kind of giggled a little bit. Yeah. And then we talked. You were
still funny. You were still cracking jokes.
We were talking it out, and he was telling me about how they might have to untwist my balls, everything. That's the hand motion he made too.
Nice.
No, he didn't do that.
Nah. Did he spit on his hand before he made that motion?
Yeah, I should have made like a boomer ass joke to him when I pull my pants down, like, "Oh, you could have taken me out to dinner first." Or yeah, I should have made it like super weird.
Did I tell you? Also, another quick sidebar. I had a patient in the hospital. You have like urinals and shit.
Yeah.
And the one patient, I saw him and he like pissed on himself, and I was like, "Oh, let me get you new pants before I work with you." And he goes, "Yeah." He goes, "These things were made for Longhorns." He's like, I don't have that." And I went, "Gee," I said to myself, "Jesus Christ, dude! Like, don't admit that. What the fuck?" Yeah. But anyway, sorry. Continue.
So get in the wheelchair, I go across the infamous bridge that connects these two buildings that Raven has told me about. And it was very warm in there. Is it warm when you go through because of the sun and shit, like the greenhouse effect or whatever?
Yeah, we also should not mention that.
I feel like there's multiple hospitals that have to have that.
But no, it's a little warm. Did you see they might have taken down the wreath.
I didn't see a wreath.
They had that
So
for Christmas when you're driving under your big wreath.
really,
Yeah.
so I go over. And the worst thing was too is that because the emergency room there's like the metal detectors.
Mm-hmm.
They were like, "Yeah, I need you to walk through the metal detectors." So I had to like get up out of the chair, put on my shit, walk through, and then they just took the wheelchair back. So I had to walk in, talk to the lady. She was like, "Do you want a wheelchair?" I was like, "Yes, please."
Yeah.
I got put in one.
Might as well. I mean,
Got
there was a story of someone in the emergency room down there that there was like a scuttle or something and a gun fell out on the floor.
really?
Yeah, dude, it's fucking ghetto in that emergency room. It's fucking crazy.
And then they have 2 security guards, which is just like 2 bulky ass like black lesbians.
Yeah, dude. Mm-hmm. And like one of them has a gun. Like they did. I always see security guards there, and they don't all have guns. It's just like maybe one. It's like what the fuck, dude.
Yeah. So, get into the triage. This nurse that I had, I mean, he was cool, but I could just tell that like he just hated this shit. You know what I mean? Like he just like hated his entire job.
Sure.
Was like super over it.
Mm.
I even asked him. I was like, "How long have you like been working today?" And he was like, "I only got here at like 7." And I was like, "Oh man." And
He's already miserable.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was like having a long ass day. He was only there for like fucking 3 or 4 hours. So, some random doctor, maybe that was the emergency medicine guy. Some guy did come in at one point who wasn't the urologist. I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck he was. He was just like they gave him the rundown of everything, and then he was just like, yeah, I guess he probably was.
Yeah.
Because he was like, I'm going to get you in with urology. So I guess that was probably him.
Yeah.
So he came in, talked a little bit, got into the room, and it was so weird. Like everything was happening so quick, I think, for everybody. Like I had like some Asian kid named Kevin, and he was bringing me into the room on the gurney type shit, or onto the wheelchair to get onto the bed.
Yeah, a little litter.
And he's like telling me like, oh, we should get you into a gown, take your shirt off. And then like there was like so much confusion on if I kept my pants on or not. like he was like, yeah, take them off.
Better that than you just having your pants off. He's like, no, put them back on.
Yeah, and then the other thing about Kevin too is that so I take my pants off and I get down into my underwear. And I'm laying in the bed and they're like, we need a urine sample. And bro, like he didn't even like I got into the gown in front of him and he didn't tie my shit at all. In the back. So then before I left out, the nurse tied it for me.
Shit, you slut.
So go do the urine shit. Was super confused. I had Lena give me the vape too so I could vape in the bathroom because I was like, dude, this is fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm vaping it up, wash my hands. Had to read the fucking instruction thing like 10 times because I was like, I don't understand why I need to wipe my dick so much, but whatever. Because they gave me the three wipes. I was like, why do I need to wipe it 3 times?
Probably like the CSG wipes or whatever.
Yeah, she was like start at the top and go down, and I was like, what are you talking about?
You're like, I'm gonna need you to show me. I'm gonna need you to put your hands on my penis.
Yeah. Can you hold it for me? So, do the piss thing, vape it up, go back. Oh yeah, and before I get into the gown, no, I think I had the gown at this point. I think like Kevin, the little kid, was in there still, the transporter guy.
Yeah.
Like 2 nurses were in there, and then the doctor, and then Lena. So in like those rooms are pretty small, you know, and like it's just like very crowded in there. I just whipped my cock out on him. He is feeling me up. I'm like, I'm like, dude, that hurts. I'm
What,
like,
the nurses?
No, the doctor.
Oh.
And he's like feeling me up and shit, and then that's
He's probably feeling to see if you have a twist. Which also does not feel good.
No, because he felt me up and then he immediately said like this infection thing. But then we had to do all the fucking things to confirm
to make
it.
Sure. That's a good doctor right there. I mean, shit.
No, yeah, he knew exactly
to
what
be able to be like,
on.
it's not a twist. Like,
within fucking 30 seconds, he pretty much called it.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, you're the shit. So yeah, I got a shot in my arm, got antibiotics. In pain. I don't have the heating pad now.
Well, tell him what it is.
Oh yeah. Do you remember what it's called? I left the paperwork in my car.
It's like epi.
Oh wait, I might have it in my
epididymitis or something.
Epididymitis.
Epididymitis, yeah.
I think.
So like you have the testicles, then you have the tubes on the back that like sit on top of your balls. And he has an infection only in the right one, which
epididymitis is inflammation in the sperm carrying tube at the back of your testicle. The swelling can cause intense pain in or around your testicle and scrotum. There's nothing on the scrotum, thank God.
Yeah.
It can occur at any age, but it happens most often in people between the ages of 14 and 35.
Yeah.
So, yeah, dude.
Fucking wild.
On a sick one, fans.
Uh-huh.
On a sick one.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
But yeah, I thought, it's better than what I thought was going to happen, which was emergency surgery, getting my balls untwisted, and probably like having to stay in like the hospital for like overnight or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I didn't even think I was going to be here right now in the crib at this time.
Yeah, no, I said to him, I was like, how fucking funny would it be is if you had to get your fucking nut removed and we put it in a little jar and keep it.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
So yeah. That's been the day.
That was his Saturday, yeah.
Yesterday I was in a bit of a psychotic break over a phone that I bought at Verizon. I spent way too much time trying to figure out what was going on. I spent like 2 hours going between stores and shit. So been a rough weekend, but I think that tomorrow will be a little bit better.
Yeah, tomorrow's looking up for you.
Tomorrow's my day.
Tomorrow's your day.
Watch out, world.
2025, here you come.
My year just getting started.
Yeah. Yeah, Skyrim.
Yeah, dude. Can I hit that?
Oh, fuck yeah. I gotta piss so bad, so talk about something else quick.
I think that the next thing that we should talk about is the competition thing that we were talking about.
Oh, yes, yeah.
We got something special planned for you, fan. Eastside. I already told you about Eastside, but... Wait, no, did I? Eastside, this is for you, man. This is the, we're going to call this the Eastside special. But, yeah, they told me to put a heating pad. I don't really know how to get heat adequately to my balls for real. Like, I kind of was just, like, laying under it and kind of had it in the same area, but wasn't doing a whole lot. Fans, comment your worst medical ailment. Give us a funny story in the comments. We'll read them off next episode. Issa, I know you're gonna listen to this one, so you gotta comment because you're our #1 fan and all that. I'm gonna hit the vape. Brave got the damn Geek Bar Plus Sour Cream Apple. He got this last time. It's a fucking awesome flavor. Oh my god. I was talking about Goodyear vape flavors. Absolutely amazing.
This little competition we're gonna get into is gonna be pretty good, I think. I was thinking too, I was like, your balls gotta be feeling better before you start.
I know, yeah. The training will have to. It's good that we're doing it at a later date. That we're not doing it too soon because I'm gonna need a little while to fucking recoup. But me and Rafe. So I did a 5K like 2 years ago. I used to do them when I was younger. I don't do them anymore. But now that I did one, they keep sending me flyers for like up and coming ones. So I showed Ray one time, and he was like, "We should do it." So the plan is, it's a Thirsty Thursday race. I'm not gonna say where.
Yeah.
Unless if we have a lot of subs, then it's gonna become a fan meetup. It's gonna become a fan meet and greet.
Eastside come out.
Eastside pop out. Yeah, we know. Either way, Eastside's gonna be there. Maybe I should ask Eastside about it. So you
So basically, he did the 5K. He raw dogged that 5K, just straight running it, no training, nothing. Terrible. But both of us are gonna sign up for this 5K at a later date. We were gonna do it on the pod, but too much going on right now.
Too much going on.
We'll sign up at a later date. But anyway,
time.
We're gonna have like 2 months to train probably for this 5K. Work up to it, and we're gonna have little vlogs throughout the week of this 5K.
Vlogs coming soon.
So we're gonna film these like ourselves separately, like in the car training for it, and we're gonna be like oh, just ran a mile in this time, whatever, tracking it, whatever, and then leading up to the 5K. And then each week, though, when we do the podcast episode, it's gonna be a drinking challenge. So it's gonna be something foul, like if we lose. So say I run 3 miles, he runs 5 miles in the week. I lost. So we have some terrible fucking drinking challenge for when we're on the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Upload the videos, all that. And then during the 5K, we'll probably just run, side by side, filming and everything, and just like running with each other and actually be able to do it. But the training and the leading up to it, is going to be rough because I couldn't tell you the last time I ran.
You don't do cardio at all?
A little bit, like Stairmaster. That's it. I do. The only cardio I do is walking on the treadmill at a high incline, Stairmaster, or jump rope, which I haven't done in a while.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's just strength training. So I'm looking forward to the cardio. I have to kind of prove to myself that I can do this.
Yeah.
But Brody has the build of a runner. I don't.
I do.
So it's gonna be interesting. The cigarettes and everything are working against me.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see what happens.
The cigarettes are working against you. I quit vaping full time, like a year ago.
You're only doing part time now.
I'm only on part time vaping right now, so my lungs are pretty good. I keep forgetting to tell you. I have to tell you right now. It was so funny to me. This is kind of related to it because I have like a very like low heart rate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's like usually like 56 or whatever. So they had me hooked up to all the vitals and everything, and it was going off for bradycardia because it was like low. It kept saying Brady on it, right? And then Lena looks up at it, and they were like, and she said, "Babe, they have your name wrong. They have it as Brady."
Oh my god!
Oh my god! I started dying
That's
laughing.
so funny.
I started cracking up so hard.
I was gonna say in that picture you sent me of you in the hospital bed. I was wondering if I was wondering what you were satting at for O2. Was it 100?
100.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
100.
That's gotta make you feel good.
I know. That's what I kept telling. That's what I told Lena. I was like, I'm healthy as a horse. And my blood pressure was good.
Was it?
My shit was like.
I'm surprised your blood pressure wasn't up because of how much pain you were in.
I was at the one that they took. I have the paper. I think it's in my car. It was at like 123 over like 67 or something. I was like, I'm good.
Yeah, the O2, I work with the people that have the O2 sets down there. I mean, their best is like 92, and it's like, whoa, dude. But no, that's pretty good.
Yeah, so I'm excited. Maybe we'll have to look around. Maybe we'll do one a little bit beforehand, just because this race is kind of at the end of the year.
Yeah.
Maybe we could get like a tiny one in or something, or something little.
Something
little
little.
some.
What we should do is fucking live stream the race. You and I running side by side, live streaming it, making jokes.
That'd be good. That would be good. So there's a lot
Me
of
saying I'm gonna shit my pants mid race or something.
there's a lot of good content coming, fans. Eastside, I hope you're ready. I gotta get a blanket.
Wow. As he hobbles off, he's walking like he's the biggest dick in the West. But it's actually really tiny. It's just the balls that are doing it. Actually, we didn't mention it.
I'm walking like a penguin.
Yeah, he is walking like the Penguin from Batman. I did see his balls. It was a new step in our relationship. He took pictures of me basically naked, and now I saw his balls, and Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my God. I thought, I was like, oh, maybe it's going to be a little red, a little swollen. Dude, that shit was probably 1.5 to 2 times the size of it. He pulled that shit out, and I was like, whoa.
I whipped it out on him in the kitchen.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That image is burned into my head, dude.
Dude, yeah.
Just fucking, that is crazy. I just hope that
This is my life.
I just hope you recover fast. Oh my God.
I know, yeah.
That is fucking terrible.
Ray's telling me that he talked to some dude that happened to today as well, and it took him like 3 to 4 weeks.
Yeah.
I'm really hoping that that's not the case for me.
Yeah.
Really can't.
Yeah, because I don't know. He was younger when it happened, so I'm almost wondering if he was like trying not to tell anyone and like hold it off, and like maybe.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that like because you went the day of and you were
Yeah.
like, fuck, this is really bad. I need to go get this taken care of.
Yeah, because I had like the acute shit, but you can also have like chronic where it's like not as bad.
Well,
And
I
then
was
it,
reading
like,
shit. It was like
leads
it
up
could
or
keep coming
whatever.
back. I was like, God, I hope this isn't a recurrent problem for you.
If this is a recurrent problem, I got to figure out like you could like lower the chances of you getting strep again your tonsils and adenoids out and shit. Like if I could do something
Take
like
that
that,
nut out, bro.
Take the damn gland out, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Take that shit out.
Yeah, I cannot go through this again. I need another 24 years before I fucking go through this again.
I looked at that and I was like, whoa, that's pretty bad. But
Ooh.
speaking of 24 years, birthday episode.
Kobe year.
Kobe. I always
Kobe
forget
year.
that, yeah. I'm 24 years old. I'm the old man in the house.
True.
I'm the old man in my relationship.
True. Really? How old is she? 23.
23
Mm.
until July 20th. But
It's crazy because Lena's birthday is June 20th.
really,
Mm-hmm.
oh shit. How old is she gonna be then?
If I'm 23,
Was
she'll
she 22?
she'll be 24. Yeah.
Oh,
she's
older
than me.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought she was younger than you.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you are pretty young.
Young bull. YN.
YM, brother.
I showed it. I seen this picture that was like it was a timeline of like when you're YN, when you're unk, and when you're old head.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And the cutoff for YN is you're only a YN until you're 24. So next year you're about to become.
I'm in my YN year,
I think
bro.
you're gonna become unk.
I'm unk next
yeah,
year.
you're unk next year,
wow,
bro.
time life hits you fast, bro. You know what I was thinking too,
Ungrave.
actually? You know what you need to do? Speaking of timeline, you need to take a picture of your balls every
Like
single
time
day
lapse
and then time lapse the pictures
It's like
and see it shrink.
it's like that kid that took a
Please
picture of
fucking-
himself.
Yeah,
every
please
day
fucking
for
do
like
that.
10
That's
years.
so fucking funny.
Yeah, I should do that.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's a rough one. Yeah, only you. We woke up and we were both talking. We were like, dude, only him that this would happen to.
Yeah, like, you know, the internet said it's common. It's like 200,000 cases, but like that's not that common. You know what I mean? Like compared to like the population and shit. Like
80 million that's in America.
yeah, I'm one of the 200,000 fans.
Yeah, he's rare. He's like a rare Pokemon
I
card.
feel like Samuel L. Jackson, or no, I feel like,
What?
who was Django? Who played Django? Jamie Foxx. I feel like Jamie Foxx in Django.
Mm. Yeah, dude. Oh, that's right.
No, that's right. Yeah, we didn't get to watch Terrifier 3 today.
Yeah, no.
No, man.
Yeah, nothing happened.
Nothing
but
went to plan.
Yeah, tomorrow I don't know. Might do some laundry. Be lazy and play Skyrim. I played Skyrim. Fucking. I took off Friday for my birthday weekend and I played Skyrim probably for like 5-6 hours straight, bro.
That's a goated play.
Oh my god,
That's
it
a
was so
goated play.
fun. Finished up the Thieves Guild quest. Doing the mage shit right now because I want to build up my mage stuff for my character.
Are you doing like the college? Yeah. I got there. I did a couple of things, but I haven't really gone back to it.
Yeah, I'm doing that right now, and then I'll probably do Dawnguard because I want to get my magic up before I do the vampire shit because the life drain and everything.
Yeah.
That all is magic related, so I want to get the magic points up before I do the Dawnguard. I'm gonna buy a house and then have Celine as my follower, so that way I want the house before I have a follower that I don't want to die because fucking Lydia died. So I'll have her in the house and yeah. And then eventually do the main story, and then I've never actually done the Dragonborn DLC, so I'm excited for that because that shit you go back in time.
Really?
Yeah, you like go back in time like when he was the Dragonborn and everything,
Holy
and like
fuck.
you fight another Dragonborn. So,
Damn.
but like
I think I do
apparently,
remember that.
apparently you have to be like like level 30 or 40 to actually do that DLC.
Damn.
Like it's fucking, it's a lot. So. You only have to be level 10 for the Dawnguard, so I could do it now, but I was just like, whatever.
Yeah. I forgot, man, because I was doing it, and for a second there, I was just kind of like, man, a lot of these quests are just kind of like, go get this, or go through this dungeon, and come back. But then there's also so many that are just massive. Like, and they're really cool, too. Like, the one, I don't know how far you are in the college thing, but when you go to that one cave, and then you like break down the wall and like time freezes and then like those like ghost mages are talking to you and shit. And there's that big ass orb that you find.
Yeah.
I just forgot all about that shit. There's some that are really like in depth and really cool.
Yeah.
For the most part, I feel like a lot of them are.
Well,
but I was doing a
about
lot of
the fucking
side shit.
the Daedric shit. So the dog led me to the place where there's the orb. You do the Dawnbreaker stuff, but that's not actually the dog's quest.
Isn't it like in a cave or something?
So the dog stays in the cave. And then I did the orb quest to get the Dawnbreaker. But you go back to the cave for the dog, and then the statue sends you on another mission. And I was like, oh, let me do this mission. You get back his axe. So you get back the axe, and then the statue's like, oh, I mean, he's like, you can keep the axe, kill the dog. And I was like, no, I was like, I'm not a two-handed wielder. I was like, I don't give a fuck about this axe.
Yeah.
So I was like, no, I'm not going to kill the dog. Here's your axe. Take it. And then he gives you that mask with like the Loki horns on it. And then I have that equipped right now because it's like your speech and like another perk is like increased.
Nice.
So I was like, oh, okay, I forgot about that. Like you have an option, I think, of keeping either the axe, which like sucks stamina out of people, or you have the mask, which the mask is better because the Thieves Guild hood, like the Nightingale hood, is like it's something retarded. Like I was like, this perk doesn't even apply to me. Like
yeah.
So I was like, I don't. So I'm wearing like the Nightingale armor with like the Loki mask, and it looks tough as fuck.
Yeah. I just forgot. I mean, I knew it was amazing. Like everybody loves it and shit, but replaying through it, all vanilla just made me remember how fucking good it is, and it puts it into perspective for you. Like Skyrim is so good, but that Elder Scrolls 6 shit when it comes out is gonna be fucking retarded.
I'm going to like.
It's gonna be insane.
You know, we hang on, I'm just back here.
Absolutely zero way that they could fuck it up.
I know, because they have like Elder Scrolls Online, and I was like, I'm not doing all that shit. I don't want that. I want a single player. I'm gonna rot in the fucking house and do nothing.
Yeah.
But I will say, you know, with the talks of the Nintendo Switch 2 coming out and everything,
Yeah. That shit will not be on Switch 2.
I highly doubt it's going to be on Switch 2. You will see me buy a PlayStation 5 just for Elder Scrolls 6 whenever that comes out because I don't give a fuck. Oh my god, I need to play that.
Probably got a tight bundle.
Yeah. But yeah, that and fucking did you watch that the fucking
Oh, the Doom shit.
Did you watch it?
I didn't get to watch it yet. No.
We'll watch it after this, dude. Oh my.
It looks like is it in game like gameplay?
There's
or
gameplay and then there's like developer
shit?
conversation about it, and then there's gameplay. So they're like talking about all the games. They were talking about like Doom 2016, Run and Gun, Doom Eternal, this game, and then they were like Doom the Dark Ages. You're just a tank and you just fucking go and kill everything. Oh my god, it looks so.
When's it coming
fun.
out? Is it this year?
Like May.
Damn.
Of this year, yeah, dude, very
I
soon.
haven't tapped in.
Yeah. So also I looked on Doom 2016 is on Switch too, or on Switch. So I'm gonna play that. Doom Eternal's on Switch, but I'm not gonna play it on that until the Switch too.
Yeah.
Like for higher graphics and shit. I'll replay that because I never played Doom 2016 and I never beat Doom Eternal because I was playing it on my
Eternal
computer.
is fucking sick.
Yeah,
dude.
I played a lot of it on my computer, but then I sold my desktop before I actually beat it.
Yeah.
So no, I'm excited to replay that one too because dude, like, I mean, everything aside, the fucking soundtrack with the heavy metal guitar, oh my god, it's so good.
Soundtrack is good. The graphics are good. The fucking gameplay is killer. Like this is the way that like everything feels when you're killing shit. When you finally like understand how like an enemy works. Like the fucking dudes with the big ass swords are like the equivalent of the Doom guy. Like they're like the hardest enemies to kill.
I don't know if I came across that.
It takes you have to like learn their whole pattern and use different guns against them. I can't even remember what they're called, but it's just so satisfying, dude.
Yeah. You ever play what is it? What's that game where it's like super fucking graphic as far as like it reminds me of Doom, but it's like very fucking gory. No, I've never fought
really?
that. No,
okay. It's the equivalent of Doom, but it's very gory, like Killing Floor. Probably
no,
not.
it's like at one point you stick your hand in and then it just fucking like spikes go in your hand and like the gun is attached to your hand or something and like fuck,
the
dude.
darkness or the gun goes into your hand.
Is
I
it
feel like
no.
the gun goes into your hand. I feel like I know what you're talking about. Is it like new or old?
Maybe like a couple years ago. Doom game.
Gun goes into your hand. Like Prototype?
Gory.
Oh no.
Fuck.
You saying go into your hand makes me like think of BioShock.
No, it's not like that. It's like you're getting like at one point in the game you're fucking like tied up to this thing and it's like stabbing you in the stomach and everything. Like it's so fucking violent and gory. But like I don't even know graphics.
Is it a horror game?
I mean like kinda, but like I think you kill enemies in it. Like it's not
Stabbing you in the stomach.
graphic game where
Stabbing you
you're
in the stomach.
tortured. Tormentor.
You ever played Dead Space? You like Dead Space? Dead Space is dope.
I want to fucking
They came out with the remakes like a year or two ago. Like Space.
super gory game.
Left 4
Yeah, I
Dead.
don't know. I'm gonna have to try to find this. But,
Remember playing Left 4 Dead back in the day?
I never played it back in the day, but I played with you guys on
That's
the
what I'm
computer.
saying. All the boys, all the mods,
Yeah,
all the Steam shit.
fucking Shrek.
Shrek
Um,
and Terry Crews.
no, what'd you say? Game wise, forget.
We were talking about Doom Eternal.
Yeah, you were talking about Doom Eternal, but there's something else that I was gonna say. Game
Talking about
wise.
Elder Scrolls. I don't know. I wish that you knew what you were talking about. It sounds sick.
Cyber gore
Cyberpunk.
game. It sounds
Dead Island.
fuck, dude. No, it's not Dead Island. It's like,
Postal.
keep naming shit. I'll know it by
Hatred.
the name. I feel like.
Hatred. I don't think it's that.
It's like, dude, it's like so graphic and like you're like
The Evil Within.
game where it's like bio upgraded
Bulletstorm.
or something. Bioshock. Oh, this is gonna bother the fuck out of me.
Bio. Do you have any other context of this?
It's like I can literally
You played it
picture
back in the day?
No, I didn't play
No.
it, but like it looked really fucking cool.
It came out a couple of years ago.
It's like
Gory.
charades. Game
I feel like I'm like
where
that computer AI thing where you think of
Done
somebody and then it asks you all these questions and then it tells you
is
who you're thinking of.
merged.
Zafar
into-
or whatever his name is.
Yeah, dude. Maybe Isai would know. Call up Isai.
Isai.
We need to gotta get to the bottom of this shit.
Isai would love to be on the pod.
Number one fan.
Number one fan.
It's gonna bother the
Isai.
fuck out of me because like, if you haven't played it, you need to because it looks so fucking cool. Like it's just gory and violent.
Phoning in Isai. Raven's using his phone a friend.
Yeah. What's your percent at?
60. Raven made me plug in my phone because I was at 15. Isai, you're alive on the Basement Trash RB podcast episode 36 titled Brodys Balls. Raven has a question for you regarding a video game and he needs you to help him figure out what it is.
Yeah.
All right, what is it?
Yo, so we were talking about video games. We are talking about the new Doom Eternal and everything. And then I was telling Brody, there's this game that I've seen clips of that I can't remember the name of, that it's like super fucking gory to where like you're like almost tortured in it. And like, it's almost like bio upgrades where like your body becomes
Scorn?
like, what?
Are you talking about Scorn?
Scorn. That's it. I said Gorn.
Holy
Yes!
shit, dude. Isai, we did not think that you were going to get it that
I thought I
fast.
knew he would.
Holy hell.
Yes, Isai. So I typed in Gorn, but that's a VR game where like you like battle like shit and everything. Scorn. That's it. That's why I was like, no, it's not Gorn. What is it? Yes.
Yeah, no, I got you.
Yeah. Did you ever play that?
No, I haven't, but it's like apparently like a really good like puzzle game.
Yeah, dude. It's I've seen clips and like the guy's like strapped up and tortured with like spikes and shit into his stomach, and it just looks so fucking cool.
Yeah, it's like a hellscape. It's like a fucking like bio.
Yes, it's like a demon fucking like bio upgrade
I don't
shit.
think I've ever heard of this.
Oh my god. I'll show you then after the podcast, dude. The art on it is so cool too. Like it's so fucked up. Like the whole world looks so fucked up. Thank you, God. It was
Thanks,
bothering me
Isai.
so much.
We just fucking wasted like 6 minutes trying to figure out what this was. I named Raven like 30 games. He was like, nah.
And I knew as soon as I heard it, I would get it.
Yeah, dude. No, I got this shit on lock.
Hell
are
yeah.
you gonna be on later?
Yeah, I should be.
All right, we're gonna wrap this up, and he's gonna show me this new Doom gameplay, and then I'll be on. I'm gonna get on my heating pad.
Bet.
All right,
Fucking, yeah. Well, have fun, y'all.
all right. I'll talk to you later.
Later.
Bye.
Oh my god. clutch.
Dude, he is like a
Scorn.
fucking oracle, man.
I know.
Like,
That's why I said
especially with
call him
video
up, bro. I need
games,
to
he
get
really
that
is.
shit.
I think
It's
he might be a little
Scorn, dude.
autistic.
You gotta fucking, you gotta play that game for me, bro. I'll show you clips of
I'll
it.
do it.
Dude, it is so fucking
The art,
cool.
I was looking at the art when you guys are talking. It looks fucking
Dude,
crazy.
it's fucking sick.
He said puzzles, though. I don't know what's up with that. Adventure game, puzzle, survival, horror, indie game.
Yeah. Dude, it's
Huh.
fucking sick.
75 off on Steam right now. It's $10.
You should get it. You should fucking get it.
I might do it.
You should do it to him.
I might have to do it.
No, that's right.
Made an Unreal Engine. I bet this shit looks crazy. Huh. It kind of just reminds me of like the Souls games. Holy fuck.
Dude, it's so graphic.
Oh my god. Yeah, all these
At one
pictures
point,
are
the guy
insane.
gets like sucked off on the thing.
What the hell, boy?
Dude, it's fucking nuts. I've always wanted to play it, but I've never fucking played it.
I have to tap in.
Mm.
I have to see what's going on. Special promotion. How much time we got?
20 minutes.
20 minutes left.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
it's a lot.
Ah,
Losing steam on this pod here.
that's okay. That's all right. Another big development in the Basement Trash RB headquarters. We're moving locations.
Yeah, hopefully.
We're moving locations, and you know what the worst part about it is? I was telling you this. Everything that we have our apartment into, we have to change everything now. Just to,
What do you mean?
we have to change it to that number. Like everything that like you get bills
Oh,
on and
yeah.
everything. Because
yeah.
then the people
One
that
number
move
over.
into here are going to get all of our shit, and it's just
Yeah.
going to be a clusterfuck.
I was thinking, like, you know, like, even when we do move, like, I'll have my door closed with Willow in it. We'll move everything in your room, everything in the living room, kitchen, everything. We'll just fucking, whoop, give it over there. And then I'll put her in your room, close it, and then fucking move my room over there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But,
The worst thing to move is going to be your bed.
yeah, the bed frame, because Meg and I built it in my room.
Do you have...
I don't know if it comes apart. I mean,
It
actually,
has to.
no. The backboard does. Because I know the backboard of my bed is screwed into the bottom part, like, of the frame. So if we just take that off and then the bed frame, that's going to be fine.
Yeah.
And then the frame goes over. I just didn't want to, like, you know, for the whole fucking move. Like, if we had to fucking move everything, like, I just don't want to fucking disassemble all that shit. Like, it's just so much.
So
Actually,
you're saying...
the pain in the ass is going to be filling in all the little holes in the wall with, like, white stuff. So that way we don't get dinged on it.
I know. Yeah. I think these tacks might be okay. The tacks might be kind of small enough that it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I noticed too that like part of my room is, I see it up there too on the top right. It's cracking
Mm-hmm.
because these buildings, you know, they're old. They move around a lot.
Yeah, they move around a lot.
So like my fucking, at one point I near my closet, there's just like a giant crack on the wall, and I was like, I can only think that like, one, the people that live here for like 4 years,
What
like
their
Cigarette
shit
Dog
must
Man,
look like.
what like everything looks
Yeah.
like, but then also every single time that someone moves out, that they have to like go over that shit again and like fucking like paint it up and seal it and everything, because it's just fucking falling apart.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, we
hopefully
gotta-
this will be the last move we have to do in probably like 2 to 3 years. I'm gonna hit up Alex and be like, yo, dude, stay there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking stay there.
Yeah, I just can't, because Lena was like, yeah, hopefully it's better. And I'm like, it has to
It
be
will
better.
be better.
There's no possible way that it could be any worse
Because I'll
or
hit
the
up
same.
Alex and then I'll be like, yo, if we're too loud, just text me.
Mm-hmm.
Like if we have people over.
Mm-hmm.
If not, come up and join us.
Mm-hmm.
And then I mean, we don't have a problem with, like, people across the hall. Like, we don't have problems with the people next to us.
Nah.
It's just you hear the shit below us.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be fine. And then, yeah, hopefully the next move will be, like, to, like, a house or something, and we split, you know, some shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that apartment that we were looking at was really nice, but
I
Just
just don't want
wasn't-
to do the fucking move.
yeah, that's
It's
just way
so
too fucking much.
Especially just because, like, it's one thing if we lived here, like, 2 to 3 years, and we're like, oh, they moved in, they're loud or whatever, let's move out. But it's just like,
We just got here.
we just fucking got here.
We just got here.
I don't want to fucking... Also, I don't want to waste, like, Jen and Doug's money about...
I know,
like,
yeah.
Like, the whole... They paid for our fucking moving truck and people.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I feel... feels real shitty. But if we move everything across the hall, you and I, much less shitty.
No, yeah, for sure. So you're saying You think that we could just we take off the backboard of your bed and we just move the whole frame over in one piece?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. There's drawers underneath of it, like on the sides, but those are just on tracks that if I lift it up and then pull them all out, the drawers come out too. So you can just put them over there.
I think this will be
It'll be fun.
pretty easy then. I think that we could honestly move everything over in like
3 hours.
I'm saying like 2.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we pick up this table, move everything up. You know what I mean? Like, it's just fucking...
We don't have to pack up shit. I feel like even everything in my room, I can move everything over there in probably 15 or 20 minutes.
Yeah, we move everything in the kitchen, just put it in the same place over there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck 'em.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be good. I'm very excited. My favorite part about that whole encounter was, I mean, we went in there. He went in there. Brody went in there with a fucking vengeance.
With a vengeance.
He didn't eat anything all day. He was very upset.
Sugars was low.
And he was like, dude, I'm not settling for anything. He's like, I'm not doing this shit anymore. He's like, I can't do it. And I was like, okay. And he was like, I was like, so what about across the hall? And he was like, even if they offer that, he's like, I'm not fucking taking it. And I was like, okay. I was like, I guess. And then she brought it up, and we both looked at each other, and we were like, yeah, I mean, maybe we could swing that. And at the end, we walk out, and he goes, "Yeah, I'm not fucking moving." And I was like, "Yeah, dude." I was like, "Let's fucking we just have to fucking go across the hall, dude."
Because my whole fear was that if I even brought up the whole fucking moving across the hall thing, is that she wouldn't, and if it wasn't available, that she just wasn't gonna budge on the other shit, and she was just gonna be like, "Oh, let's wait it out" or whatever.
She was super cool with us about.
She was so nice
about like, basically like. In 2 months, we could break our lease for free. In a 1 month notice, we have to pay an extra month of rent. And we didn't want to do that. But all these places, you can only pay a 1 month holding fee. But she was going to waive our breaking the fee because of all the shit that we've complained about in a DIRD. So that was cool. But then she had mentioned about the across the hall. So hopefully end of February, dude. We got 1 more month of this shit. Oh my God, I'm so excited.
I know. It's going to be the fucking bomb.com, dude.
And also, think about it. I don't hear shit like on the other side of my wall. We're on the fucking complete end.
Mm-hmm.
We are on the end.
On the Kona.
So good. It might be, I will say though, it might be a little more expensive because do you remember our first leasing office lady? She said about them wanting to redo the kitchen. And then she said, no, keep the same countertops. So she said it was going to be more if they redid the kitchen. So I think that one's probably redone.
But I think that I asked her though. I was like, so we move over there and the lease is the same. And she was like, she shook her head.
I don't know if she really knew all that. I mean, that's not concrete, you know.
True. Yeah. I mean, I guess we haven't signed anything, but
it
probably won't be that much more.
I don't give a fuck how much more it is.
On God. On God, yo.
I'll tell Alex, dude, you better fucking live here for forever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because they're not even at the crib like that either. And when, they both go to work, he got to go to fucking King of Prussia.
Yeah.
I can't imagine his bitch being that loud. And even when he does work from home, I've like seen him there. He's like on the computer.
Yeah,
just
he's
like
just
chilling.
in the room, yeah.
You know what I mean?
So it'll be really good because, I mean, as much as I love the guy across the hall, sometimes he gets a little rowdy with the music and everything. So
True that.
I'm sure, because when I asked him, I said, do you hear anything across the hall, like on the bottom level? He said, no, not across the hall. But he said it in a way that I was like, you definitely hear the person above you. Yeah. So I think it'll be a lot better. I mean, even if he moves out and someone else moves in, definitely can't be as bad as what we're dealing with. Like it can't even be close.
Yeah. I do love Miguel, but yeah, sometimes you'd be out in the living room just like trying to like chill and like be in silence, and you can just like hear his tunes, or like you'll be trying to like watch something on the TV and you gotta like put it up louder because you can like hear him watching a fucking like soccer game across the hall.
That's that FIFA shit he's been on, bro.
Yeah, he's just playing FIFA. I love the guy. I think he's great, but honestly, if the people below us right now were just as charismatic and cool as Miguel, I think that we would have come to a compromise. But they're not.
They're pieces of shit.
And their day will come.
Their day will come.
Raven's typing out a text.
We gotta respond here. It's been about a half hour.
I know, yeah. Can I hit that geek?
Oh, hit that geek, bro.
We hit that geek.
We got 10 minutes left.
So after you're done with this flavor, do you think that you're getting new flavor? Or are you stuck on this? Are you addicted to them?
I mean, that was the only that was the only two that. Well, I was doing the blue raz because I knew I'd like that. Then I did the sour green apple, which was good. But Meg had that flavor of the Geek Bar, sour crayon apple.
Yeah.
So fucking good. And I'm afraid to switch up because they last me months, dude. Like, I mean, that shit lasts me, the smaller ones last me like 2 months. So it's like, I'm afraid that to try a new flavor because then if I get a bad one, I'm literally stuck with it. I mean, that was only $25, but.
Goddamn.
You know, like, I
mean, it's worth it, but.
Yeah, I mean, $25 for 2 months.
It's worth it,
like,
yeah.
So.
Efficiency.
I don't know, yeah. As far as, switching up, I'll have to see what else they have. But then I also feel like a retard when I stand in the fucking thing and I'm like looking at the flavors or whatever.
I know, yeah.
Like I feel like I have to look them up in advance. But then the guy always comes up to me and goes, "Hey, how are you doing?" I'm like, this one. I want this one." Like,
what type of people work in there?
Huh?
What type of people work in there? Is it like white
Pakistanis.
dudes?
No, Pakistanis, bro. It's always the same guy.
Nice.
He definitely stole all my credit card information.
They have gambling machines in there?
Yeah, dude. I was gonna tell you when I went in there earlier before I went over to Tom's. There was some white bitch with her bags on the floor. I thought she was homeless, so I was like trying to scope it out. She's there spinning the fucking button with like Mountain Dew in her hand.
Oh yeah,
just fucking crushing that shit, spinning on the machines.
That's a great day.
She's like doing like pressing the things or whatever, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
She's probably shit faced secretly.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
That's awesome. That's where we need to really vlog at. We need to just bring like maybe like $100 and just do like small bets. And we have to just make it last for like an hour and just hang out at the gambling machines at some like gas station.
Yeah.
And talk with the locals.
Did I told you what they did at the VFW, right?
The fucking pool things or whatever. The handle things.
We were doing the pool things for the gambling.
Oh, yeah.
So like where you crack them open, you're just like, oh, okay, and then you like throw it out, loser.
Yeah.
My aunt won $100. She fucking opened it up, bam, $100. Just like it's random. But no, when we're sitting in there, we're drinking, talking, having a good time. The music's going on. Music cuts out, and then they come over the announcement. And they just go, "Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance."
Yeah.
And I was like, "What?" And everyone stood up in sync and then turned to the flag at once. And I was like, "Oh my god, what the fuck is going on?" And I was like trying to remember the words, like the lyrics. I don't remember that shit. I mean, I guess it's engraved in my head because I said it all. But I was just like, holy fuck, like I felt bad if I didn't say it. And then they were like, after this, let's have a moment of silence for our fallen troops because it's like a veterans thing or whatever. Like they have pictures on the wall and everything. And I'm just like, holy fucking shit, dude. Like this is like really culty. And then I whispered to Meg, I said, I take everything back that I said about Catholics. I was like, this is fucking nuts. A bunch of white people in there pledging to a flag and you're not in high school. Like, what is this?
And you're saying it was just straight random. Like, you didn't see it was like 10 o'clock on the dot, and that's just like when they do. Like, it was just completely
Dude, it was like close to 8, but it wasn't 8. Like, it was like 7, like 53 or something. Like, it wasn't like an actual time that they did it.
Like a scheduled thing.
But, so, like, I thought, you know, we showed up pretty late, so what I thought. So, like, I thought we would have fucking missed that shit. But, no, dude, they were pledging.
I'm trying to fucking... I have a video of you pledging back in the day. In school.
What?
I know I have one on here on my Snapchat.
This is the first I'm hearing about it. You got to find this.
Oh, fuck. I have so
I
many
know. I remember I told Meg, too. I said, yeah, we had to do that. She goes, did you do that in high school? And I said, yeah, we had to do that in high school. And then we had people that Why am I... Send that video to me. Why am I changing in the bathroom? Why are you filming me?
We were getting real gay with it, and there's just like some random kid in like khaki shorts.
I must have been changing for work. I grabbed my dick and balls. What the fuck?
It won't even let me send it.
Wait, that's so funny.
I'll try to send it to you later. Yeah, I know. I got videos of you like in school.
But yeah, I said to Meg, I was like, yeah, some kids wouldn't stand up for the pledge, and she was like, it was like as if they like curse God, and she was like, what? And I said, yeah, it was all the Mexicans. Oh my god, I don't remember this at all. Dude, you gotta send that to me. I hope that better work.
If I can't send it to you, I'll just screen record it and I'll send it to you.
Well, you can also do like the hold the video and then try to send it. Or like just download and then send it to me on text.
That's what I'll do.
Wait, that's so crazy. I don't even remember.
Wow.
I don't remember what that must have been in.
That was in homeroom.
We had homeroom together?
Yeah, we had homeroom together.
I know we had
in-
math class together, but I don't know. We had homeroom together.
We had homeroom together in like 10th or 11th grade.
Did
It
we?
was me, you,
I thought
Cord
I was, a
was
fag,
there.
probably.
No, because I feel like that's when it was the same year that we had the flex. Because that's why I got
that
a
had to
video
have been
of you.
the second half then, because we were only friends in the second half of 10th grade.
Yeah.
Because that's when we had flex.
Mm-hmm.
We had math the first half of 10th grade, and we didn't
Yes,
say
yes.
a word to each other.
Very true.
Dude, that's so fucking funny. You're like unlocking memories in my brain. I don't remember those videos at all.
Yeah,
And
dude.
why was I changing with the stall door open?
I don't know what you were doing.
I was on some freak shit,
I
bro.
don't know what
What
you
the
were doing,
fuck?
bro. Yeah, I got...
Dude,
Two
I have my
separate ones
Invisalign
Do you
nubs
really?
in there. Yeah, you see that? On my
Oh,
canines.
you do, yeah.
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 Uh-huh.
Oh, my God.
That was before it was done. Send me
Wow,
that one too. I
full
gotta send those to
circle,
Meg.
dude.
Yeah, that's crazy as fuck.
Yeah, because then there's these
I'm in the same
videos.
exact black shirt, fucking nothing.
You used to have like 3 fits. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
Dude, I was not wearing shit in high school.
Oh my God, the drip evolved.
The
Yeah.
drip evolved like crazy after I was. Oh yeah, that
then,
one.
like, this
that
was-
was 10th grade.
This
I
was
know
like
that
one
was.
or 2 months later.
Yeah, yeah. That was in
Oh
my
my
fucking house in
God.
Mountford. We were smoking weed in the sunroom. And you guys were like, "Oh, you want to smoke another blunt?" I was fucking freaking out. I was like, "No." I was like, "I just want to go to bed." And I went to bed, and I think you and Corb smoked another blunt or
Probably.
a joint. And then I was like, "I don't give a fuck." I was like, "I just want to go to bed."
Oh my God.
Dude, that's crazy as fuck. Did you send me the other one too with the save?
I gotta just screen record them. I don't know why. I can't
Screen
send
record
nothing.
them, bro. Send them to me. Oh my God, I need those fucking right now. That is so funny. I don't know why I was on some freaky ass shit and fucking.
Yeah, you were a freaky ass bull, yo.
I mean. That's crazy as fuck. I look at that person, I don't even recognize him. I look so fucking different. It's crazy.
You look incredibly different.
Like minus the facial hair and like my hair growing out. Like I don't even. It just doesn't look like me anymore.
Nah, dude, it is insane to think that you looked like that at one point.
I was like, because I mean,
hair's
you look
different. All
you
that.
look pretty consistently the same, just longer hair, little facial hair, whatever. But like same height, weight, whatever. But like I fucking look completely different.
It's complete
Meg's
transformation.
convinced too. She was like, you killed that person and took his spot. And I was like, yeah, I mean maybe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you were a celebrity and these videos would have come out, they would think that you're a clone, yo.
I am a clone. I just cannot believe you have those fucking videos. That is crazy.
I probably got more. I know I got more of like us smoking weed in the woods and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
I probably got like 2 or 3 of those.
This show.
Cause I used to be Mr. Video. I used
Oh,
to be
yeah.
Video Man.
Gotta
yo.
video it up. Did you send me the other ones too?
They're all in that one.
They're all in that one. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is so fucking funny.
I was thinking about that. I used to
Well,
be.
I mean, you and me too. We're like documentary. You gotta document, like record it even before all this shit, like trying to post shit and like for like the meme. Like, I mean, even before like trying to, get famous off of comedy or whatever, like trying to get a following, like it was still just like we were fucking
I know.
recording a bunch of shit. Like my videos I sent you about, I sent you titty. Why did you screenshot? It's like this series of Snapchat photos.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so fucking funny.
I know. I fell off of it. I gotta take more videos of stuff.
Well, like even like I was showing Tom at work when that young kid was coming in here smacking the wood on my door frame, and they were like, the fact that you were behind him just like recording. And I was like, yeah, dude. I was like, that's regular. Like, we just fucking record
Yeah,
shit.
dude.
Like, I was like, that doesn't surprise me. Like, they're like, why the fuck is he recording? And I was like, yeah, dude, don't worry about it.
Oh my God, I forgot about that. Yeah, yeah, dude. Whenever some real gold is happening, you gotta whip out the cam.
Yeah,
You gotta whip
even
out
that,
the
or
cam.
just fucking point it and just get the audio.
I did it.
Fucking,
I don't know if I showed it to you. I did it a week or 2 two ago. I was at Giant, and there was like all this milk spilled.
Where's the video? You didn't show me that.
I didn't. I wanted it to be more like more funny and try to talk to people, but the lady was trying to like clean it up, and I was like, I'm not trying to be this guy.
You're like, yo, did you milk on the floor? Oh my god!
Dude, that's like
there's so much milk.
So much.
You have one pizza in a bag. How many gallons?
Dude, I don't know.
Oh my god, it wraps around. The floor is white. Dude, that is crazy as fuck.
Because I was trying to get a self-checkout, and I looked at the light, and I was like, to make sure it was on.
They need help over here.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, this one's open. So I started walking to it, and that's when I saw all the
Dude, you did not show me that.
Oh
That
my
is so
God.
fucking funny.
And I was like, fuck, and I went back, and I was bagging all my shit up, and I was just kept looking at it. And I was like,
I just like picturing the chick with the wheelchair and the dog, and she's like rolling through the milk. Holy fuck.
Yeah, it's a fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
All right.
That's a wrap.